few years ago, the Oregon legislature, in their wisdom, decided to prohibit all motorized in-stream placer mining. And they passed a bill which was known as Senate Bill 838. And it called for a 5-year moratorium or ban on the use of all motorized in-stream placer mining equipment for precious metals. That law was aimed at stopping suction dredge mining, but the law actually said all motorized equipment. The purpose of that was that they didn't really understand that there's other forms of placer mining with motors besides suction dredging. Unfortunately, their bill includes not only suction dredges, but high bankers used below the high water mark, little gold wheels, little micro sluice boxes that are run by a battery. All of these things are now prohibited in essential salmon habitat. 838 didn't live long enough to go its full 5 years. In 2017, Oregon passed Senate Bill 3. And Senate Bill 3 revoked 838, but put in place a permanent prohibition on the use of all motorized placer mining equipment used in stream. So what we're now looking at is this will never go away unless a court orders the law invalid or the legislature changes the law. A couple years ago, with the help of the Waldo Mining District, the Glease Mining District, and nearly another dozen other individual miners from all over Oregon actually, filed a lawsuit in federal court against the state of Oregon to stop, at the time, 838 and now SB 3. That case was heard in the federal court in Medford. The judge there totally ignored our briefs and our arguments and basically ruled that 838 was totally legal because it didn't ban all mining. It only banned all motorized mining, and we're still supposedly free to work by hand. Now, if you take a look at the river here, what are you going to do out there in that river where the gold is with a shovel? Not much of anything. You can't even breathe under the water, where suction dredges have an air compressor on board to supply air to breathe for the diver, who typically would work totally underwater. This lawsuit, like I say, we lost in the Medford court. We've appealed that decision, and just a couple of days ago, on March 8th, a hearing was held in the U.S. Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals. We're still waiting for the outcome. It's a total toss-up as far as what the court will rule. It's possible we will be required to appeal whatever decision they come up with. We might have to chase this all the way to the United States Supreme Court, and we need your help. We're in a battle. We're in a war here, and you don't win a war without ammunition. And the kind of ammunition we need is .50 caliber dollars. It's very expensive to go to court. Every time a brief is filed, then the state gets to respond. The intervening green organizations get to respond. Then we have to reply to their responses. Each round of briefs can cost $10,000 to $20,000 or more. Like I say, this is a very expensive proposition. We're fighting for all of our rights, not just the Waldo miners or the Glease miners or the plaintiffs in this lawsuit. A win for us will open all this ground up for all citizens of the United States. So please, there's a link here shown on this video. If you care to make a donation, we would really appreciate it. Please donate and help. Help all of us, including yourself. Thank you.